Good day children, we are going to see about English chapter 3 Nasiruddin's aim. Let's learn the new words in the lesson and its meanings. Chatting, to talk to someone in a friendly, informal way. Archery, the art, practice or skill of shooting with bow and arrow. String, material consisting of threads of cotton, hemp or other material twisted together to form a thin length. Target, a person, object or place selected as the aim of an attack. Defending, resisting an attack made on someone or something, protecting from harm or danger. Amazement, a feeling of great surprise or wonder. Triumphantly, in a way that shows great happiness or joy at a victory or achievement. Boast, talk with excessive pride and self-satisfaction about one's achievement, possession or abilities. Bow, a weapon for shooting arrows, typically made of a curved piece of wood joined at both ends by a taut string. What is aim? To direct a course specifically, to point a weapon at an object. Aim carefully before shooting. Storyline. So my dear children, the story is about a man, Nasiruddin. One day, Nasiruddin was chatting with his friends. He began to talk proudly about his skills in archery. That means he was saying that he is very good archer. Children, archery is a game. It is the art of shooting, which required a bow and some arrows. So he said that whenever he aimed at the target with his bow and arrow is sure to hit the target. So his friend wants to check the ability of Nasiruddin. So he rushed immediately, bring bow and some arrows. He gave it to Nasiruddin and asked him to prove himself. He showed him a target, asking to shoot arrow on the target. He asked Nasiruddin to show his skills in archery right now in front of everyone. Nasiruddin aimed the arrow on the target, but he failed to hit the target. That arrow did not even touch the target. That was his first chance to hit the target, but he fails. Now his friends started laughing on him. They made fun of him for not hitting the target. His friends asked him, "That must be your best aim?" Nasiruddin did not accept his defeat. Instead, he started protecting himself. He blamed his friend for his own fault. Again, he started and tried it for the second time. But this time also this arrow fails to hit the target. However, this time his arrow fell near the target. It was the better shot than before, but he failed second time also. Nasiruddin was continuously blaming others for his own fault, and again he picked up the bow and aimed at the target with his arrow. This time he succeeded to hit on his target. Everyone was shocked as his arrow really hit on the target. He started shouting, "It was my aim." That means it was brilliant shot. And again he started showing off his skills. Let's read the story. Nasiruddin's aim. One day, Nasiruddin was chatting with his friends. He began to boast, "No one can match my skill in archery. I string the bow, take aim, and shoot the arrow. Whoosh! The arrow is sure to hit the right on target." Hearing this, one of his friends immediately brought a bow and some arrows. Giving them to Nasiruddin, he said, "Here, Nasiruddin, take this bow and arrows." Then, pointing towards a target, he said, "Aim at the target and shoot an arrow." Nasiruddin held the bow in his hands, strung it, aimed at the target and shot an arrow. Whoo! The arrow didn't hit the target. Instead, it fell down somewhere in the middle. Ha 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 ha! His friends started laughing. They said, "Hey Nasiruddin, is this your best aim?" "Oh no, not at all," said Nasiruddin, defending himself. "This was not my aim. It was Azad's aim. I just showed you how Azad shoots an arrow." Saying this, Nasiruddin picked up another arrow. Once again, he strung the bow, aimed at the target, and shot the arrow. This time, the arrow fell a little further from where it had fallen before. But it certainly didn't hit the target. They asked Nasiruddin, "And this must be how you shoot an arrow." "Of course not," argued Nasiruddin. "Even this aim was not mine. It was the chief guard's aim." Now somebody remarked, "Well, now who is the next on the list?" Hearing this, all the friends burst out laughing. Nasiruddin didn't say a word. He quietly picked up one more arrow and again. And this time, Nasiruddin was really lucky. The arrow hit right on the target. Everybody stared at Nasiruddin, their mouths agape in amazement. Before anyone could say anything, Nasiruddin said triumphantly, "Did you see that? It was my aim." So, my dear children, the moral of the story is we should always accept our faults and to be honest and responsible for ourselves. Also, we have seen that Nasiruddin's aim was improving every shot. That means concentration and practice makes a man perfect. Word to sentence. Chatting. We walked up the stairs chatting. Archery. The king has passed a law making people practice archery every day. String. A string on my guitar broke. Target. He missed the target by 2 inches. Defending. It was the critical moment for the defending army. Amazement. She stared up at him in amazement as she absorbed his off-handed invitation. Triumphantly. At the polls on the 8th of November, Lincoln was triumphantly re-elected president. Boast. The boast of arrogance soon turns to shame. Bow. A man without money is a bow without an arrow. Evaluation. What did Nasiruddin boast about? Why did Nasiruddin take someone else's name each time he missed the target? Why did Nasiruddin say, "It was my aim," the third time? Do you think Nasiruddin was good at archery? Children, write down your answers in your notebook. This is a picture of Rahul Gupta. Using the clues given, write a paragraph about him in your notebook. Clues: Indian, cricket, 8 hours, practices, eat healthy food, runs 2 kilometers every day, batsman. Thank you, children.